Your choice got taken.
What?
I was gonna pick Sledge, and he took him.
Oh. Hey guys. Welcome back. Joined by famous streamer Devion with 3 N's. Don't forget that fact. We're here on some Siege, and now the reason we're playing Siege is because we have some problems with Siege, and so we decided to make a video about it, because Siege is one of the best games we've enjoyed. Well, not the best games, but one of the games we've played the most out of the last, 5 years we've been playing this game?
Locate the biohazard container.
I feel like it's been longer than 5.
Yeah,
I think I've been playing since the very beginning.
I've been
I think
playing
you came in a little
since
later.
Jackal and Mira were added. So a little bit later. I joined in a little bit later, but still been playing this game for a fucking long time. So we're just making this quick little rant video to talk about our problems, because we love the game. We want to see it grow more, but we can't lie. The state of the game it's in right now is kind of not. I can't play this game for more than 3 rounds, if being honest. Like, I struggle. Like, we were playing the other day. We played one rain game. It went so bad, I just went to sleep at like 6 o'clock.
5 seconds to insertion.
My first fucking issue is something we encountered when we first even decided to get on the fucking game like an hour ago. It didn't load. Like,
yeah,
why?
This game,
the servers have been so bad.
Servers have been pretty bad.
Season.
This week especially. Like, Brian literally had to uninstall and reinstall the game because it was that bad. And
then
every
the game
time
just
quick resume,
load.
yeah, it just wouldn't load. We got an update today. Woke up, had an update. Downloaded the update, and then we couldn't even play the game. So
What? This dude's name is Measurer of
Me, and he's a PlayStation player. And then we got DJ Gaddy.
The biohazard container has been
Boo.
located.
There's some weird ass names. My Love Gravy. Yeah. Yeah, this game.
Oh,
I think
but like,
my biggest issue is probably Ubisoft listening to the pro players more than the community. Because, like, we've been asking for IQ's grenades back for what? Fucking 4 years?
I really do feel like they just need to. I feel like
Oh, I suck. I suck. That's also an issue. I'm bad.
there is no way that man just came around that corner
Yeah,
like that with that much
Wait,
confidence.
they removed.
But
What, Zophia's fucking withstand, right? When that was not
Self-revive,
helpful.
yeah.
That's so evident.
oh, this dude peaked exactly when I peaked, and he was overhealed.
I know what people are gonna say. Yes, I'm only a gold 5, and that's because this game started off giving me 1 MMR. I swear, like, actually, I have a friend who's basically an emerald, and he goes 1 in 11 every game, and I go fucking 12 and 3. I have a screenshot of me going 12 and 3 while he's like 1 and 8, and he's emerald and I'm gold, and it's been like that forever. Also, the new rank system is great, but in the beginning, since everyone starts off in the same
wait a
rank,
minute,
Oh,
wait a
oh
minute.
God,
Why
oh
do
my
I have a Twitter reply
oh.
under Ash Cash's account? Is this actually? It is her too. It has 700K followers.
Oh my.
Why?
Why are you talking to Ash Cash, Devion? I thought you had
It
a
was.
girlfriend.
Can we stop normalizing high school girls dating men 19 and older?
Oh yeah. Jesus.
And I literally was like, so I guess somebody was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Because like a 15-year-old will go find a 19-year-old and then brag about it." But okay, continue.
I don't even remember what I was saying. If I'm being honest, what are your like? What
Oh,
are some glaring
God.
issues that bother you?
In this game, sound.
So, yeah, the audio design. They didn't. Sometimes you can sound like someone's right beneath you, and they're like 2 feet in front of you. Like, it just, I don't know. So sometimes the sound design is good. Sometimes it sounds like somebody's right behind me. They're in a completely different room. I know
Like,
Brian
it just-
and Hobby have issues with that.
Sound is bad. Zimming is bad on Xbox, especially. It's not
Yeah.
as much of a problem on PlayStation.
You guys know we're Xbox players. We prefer multiplayer on Xbox games. I think the whole UI is just overall cleaner on Xbox, the party system and shit. So we play on Xbox, and there are people on here with mouse and keyboard, Sims, and it's just not fair. I just have a normal controller, this is a normal controller, and people are out here with flicking on me from across the map and sensitivity that shouldn't be allowed.
No fucking recoil, nothing, just perfectly. And I'm like, okay. And I mean, like, you can, to an extent, you can beat them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it does get really annoying. Especially if it's somebody that has even, like, decent game sense. Because at that point, you're going to get somebody that, isn't stupid. But then they're also abusing the system.
What is shooting? There's no one there on my screen. I saw him for a split second, and then I was getting shot by air. Also, perspective in this game. That leads me to that.
Perspective is a motherfucker. I
it
can't
is-
stand it.
The amount of times where enemies can see you, like I'm standing here, and then enemy can just see me, and I can't see them because
From just so far away,
Yeah,
it's
like-
not okay.
perspective in this game kind of ruins some of the gunfights because there are just times where an enemy will completely 100% see me,
There is
and
no
I
way.
will not see them. Yeah, I didn't. I just saw. I looked over, your body just slumped to the floor.
Because she crawled through a little birth canal in the wall.
I've been playing this game like Call of Duty, and it's not Call of Duty, and they aren't getting punished for it. Like they'll run through 45 Capcom traps, 25 fucking
Ever since
everything.
the spray and pray.
Yeah, it's just been spraying and praying, and I don't like it because
I'm happy that it's like toned down.
Yeah.
But also the reason it feels like it's back. Oh god. Okay. The reason it feels like it's back, even if it's like not through LMGs, is simply because of the way the rank system is. Because you feel like you don't feel as like do or die basically about your rank.
Yeah. I hear my dog crying. I'm gonna
Because
let
you
him out
don't
real
lose nearly as many points. Alright.
quick. Yeah, I heard what you were saying. I feel like there's situations in this game where you can unload a whole clip into someone, and it's not working. Like, I get you're supposed to aim for headshots. Like that's the whole point of this game. It instantly kills. That's why I don't get like why people were complaining about Sophia's withstand. Like it's your fault. You downed them. You should just hit them in the head. That's what you're supposed to do. It is an active punishment for you not hitting the shot you're supposed to hit. And people just kept complaining about it, and it didn't make any sense to me because first of all, it was rarely fucking used. Anytime I down somebody, I always try to make sure I got them, no matter what. And I just got like that. I just got a fucking headshot. They're dead. They're not down.
Are you talking
Can't
about
be
the fact that pro players like got the? You mean like with them removing the down
Yeah.
thing? I don't even think that was pro players. That was just
It wasn't.
Siege.
I thought people were complaining. I saw that people. I know like pro players have a lot of input in Siege. Anything they complain about, the Ubisoft devs fix, and I think that's really annoying. Because what happens to the time in gaming where something was good, you just got good,
God
got better,
damn.
and over. So I think cross-play was sort
Oh,
of.
you're a bitch.
It's good and bad at the same time because people on PlayStation
You think
just
what?
play differently. I said like people on PlayStation.
Oh, your
just
mic
play...
is like cutting out.
Oh shit.
Further action on the biohazard container. Friendly, last operator standing. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
I feel like that took
Op 4,
so much
last
more
operator
than it
standing.
needed.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission
But anyway,
There's always something sad about getting in a game and you see the enemy team is all PlayStation players, because then you know you're just not gonna have a good time.
it really does feel like a whole different. Like, I don't even know. It feels like PlayStation players do the most like out of pocket things, but then when I'm playing against Xbox players, I feel like they're. I will say, I just feel like Xbox players are just more toxic sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, and you not like it
Mm.
is. It's not necessary to teabag me in 4 different ways while we are playing the game. Like, please.
I don't need someone's nutsack rubbing against me in every possible angle.
And then on top of that, the fucking. It'd be the ones on Zim, they want to be toxic too. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
like, they be
god. Like,
complaining,
dude,
like,
how
"Oh,
do you not
Get
realize?
wrecked," and it's like
You are
have-
cheating.
Yeah, it's like you are cheating. There's nothing I can do
Op
against
4
you.
drone has found the biohazard container.
It's like in a straight up gunfight, majority of the time you are going to win. Especially because I don't play this game like I used
Yeah,
to.
I was like, I play it more than you, and I've got my KD.
Like,
used to be
you
0.5,
play it
and
more
now
than
it's
me
like
now,
1.
and that is some shit that I don't think either of us expected because of
Yeah.
how much I used to play this game.
I've been like recently, the past few days, like I went on like a 12-game winning streak, and then recently I was just like, I'm not feeling it. I'm dying for stupid reasons. Like actually, there's just so many problems I have with the game, and like the mode where everything should, where what's it called? The mode where like all of the side game modes are going to be put in a playlist. Like, that should have been a thing from day one. I don't know why they removed.
Like, yes, why is that still not out?
I don't know. Like the game, it gets so stale without that. Like there's rank to keep my rank going up, but I can only play one. Like ranked is the same thing over and over again. Me sitting around waiting for people to come in and plant a bomb so I can defuse it, or we just shoot each other. So,
I
like,
know, because they only have bomb and you don't have stuff like secure area anymore. And it's like, okay.
So it's like,
I understand taking out hostage, but I feel like secure area was like a fun mode.
I need those extra game modes to keep me engaged more. And the fact that they add them for a week, remove it, and then 6 months go by, another one's added, and remove like that. And it's like, that's just... So,
and even then, if the mode isn't good, it's like, what is the point of me playing it?
fucking Mute Protocol 2, they ruined it so bad. They ruined.
I did not care for New Protocol 2 that much because it got really annoying, and it got to the point where it felt like they were just enticing you to camp at the gun because you just it just felt like it went on forever.
If it was
then
normal Mute Protocol, where if like a normal gun
that
game,
one where you got the puppet skins.
yeah, I didn't mind that one too much. I just thought it was stupid.
No, the map was bad.
No, the
It
map
wasn't
was bad.
necessarily
Yeah,
the
because you could be
mode, it was
like a
the
tower
map.
and camp in a tower and just sit there.
That map was atrocious. I don't know who decided that was the move. And then the snowball one isn't like usually complained about, but I swear I just never found that shit fun. Like,
I don't know. There's just so many game modes. Like, Mute Protocol 2, my biggest problem was that every time you died, you regress. You could literally spawn, die, and be back at 0 progress. I wish it was like actual gun game from COD where you had to knife people to go regress, and you could just play it normally.
yeah.
But obviously, fan
Understandable.
favorite, Doc's Revenge. Love that game mode. It's so
That
fun
mode
to fuck
is
around with
perfection.
friends. Yeah.
It's perfection.
And then Showdown was
You
pretty
can't go wrong.
fun. It just the gun games, the physics of gun game probably keep me playing that, because you just get shot and you get fucking blasted across the universe. Gun game is really fun. Showdown.
Oh, you mean Golden Gun?
Yeah, Golden Gun, sorry.
is what it was. Yeah. Golden Gun is funny.
Showdown was pretty fun with the Cowboys.
You know what they need to do? Make a mode in itself completely based off of Mute Protocol's overtime mode, where you're just fighting each other with hammers.
Yeah, that was the the only thing I liked about Mute Protocol was the overtime hammer battle. That was really fun. Even though the hammer, you could hit somebody from across the map and they die. I swear.
It's because this game's like registration just
Yeah.
a little iffy. But
Also, that
still,
one game
was
mode
nice.
that was on Hereford base, the bank one. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was their collab with that one show, wasn't it?
No, it was the one where you could like all
Oh,
the
wait, no, it
floors are
wasn't.
destructible, and you can like
Yeah, you could fall through them
yeah,
and you
that
had to
one
move a
was
safe or
really
something.
fun. That one was like, it was like a fucking, you had to like go in.
Dude, that's been years
It's been,
since that
they
came
haven't
out.
brought it back, and I don't know why, because I don't like. People enjoyed it, right? I had so much fun playing that game mode.
I don't remember anyone complaining about it, so
Yeah.
yeah, I assume so.
I was like, I enjoyed the ever living hell out of that game mode and played it constantly. I think I have the complete Wamai gear. And but they bring back what is it? The plane one, the April Fool's one, is it? Rainbow.
What's that April
Something with
Fool?
magic.
I don't
Rainbow
know what that
magic or
was.
some shit like that.
Where
I have,
everything like pink.
Yeah, I have like the full smoke furry outfit because I think it's funny.
They brought back that, and they brought back the. I swear they brought back that tower one again, even though everybody hated the map. And then they brought back the snowball one again.
Yeah.
They
Showdown
brought
they
back everything, I
twice.
think, except Mute Protocol 2, because
And the
that
zombie
was
one
its
was really
first
fun
go.
too. The extraction promotion where you got to like run
Oh,
around as like super
yeah.
mutants.
I'm not gonna lie, I wish they didn't make that a separate game. I wish they just implemented that
I-
into
I
this
wish
game as another
all of those-
mode,
I
because
wish
I'm not
every-
installing another game.
Every single one of those was implemented, and you could make custom games out of them. Like that would be
Yeah.
genuinely.
I feel like the extraction mode, it shouldn't have been its own. They shouldn't have made it into a game, another game, because nobody
Yeah.
talks about it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that other game. It should
I
have just been
play it.
another
I think it's
mode.
fun, but you see everything you have to offer in like an hour.
It should have just been another mode. It's not a $30 game. It should have been a game. Customization should have been brought to this game. And yeah. Another thing. They need to listen to some of these YouTubers when it comes to just slight changes to actually make characters like Sins viable.
Yeah.
On bombs. Op 4 diffuser.
Because there is no reason that Sins is like his gun got or their gun got buffed like slightly, right?
Uh-huh.
And so it's a little more usable, you know. But their gadget, you still have to like low-key put
Alright,
yourself in
didn't even
harm's
hear
way
them.
to throw it correctly.
Yeah.
And you don't have a little thing that shows you which way it's gonna bounce, so you don't have to do geometry in your fucking head on the spot. Grim,
Let a
for
protractor.
example, he still needs to be changed a little bit, so you don't have to put yourself in harm's way. And it's like, Sins could have already been fixed. I don't know how the fuck you fix Grim, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like his
But
gadgets
Sins could have been
inherently
fixed
kind of-
already.
Kind of weird.
Like, if you just gave Sins a thing that showed you where it was gonna go, and like, it could like attach to, like, Jonathan, spectate me real quick.
I am. I've been spectating you.
You see this little
Yeah.
right here? If you could like have it essentially just attach and slide right through there already, like it would just lock onto it at a certain point, that would be nice. And he would be fixed already, or they would be fixed already. But no, they don't do that. And I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't. There's just and I don't. They took away all the night and day maps, and I don't. Oh.
That scared me.
I don't understand why, because I enjoyed
Oh.
it. Like, especially like leave them in custom games. Why you didn't have to take them
I
from
miss
custom
night
games?
maps so much.
And then I don't get the
So
point of
much.
reworking a map only for it to not be ranked viable. Like, what was the point of touching the map if you weren't gonna make it viable for the game mode majority of the people? wanna play?
House,
House especially.
Air
Like,
for the base.
original House is
got
so fucking
removed.
OG, and then they reworked it for no reason because you can't even use it in ranked. So what was the point of reworking it? Just give us back old House. Same with like Hereford
And the
Base.
thing is, for it to be viable in ranked, they're gonna have to make it mansion. There's not even house, just mansion.
Mansion.
That's
I
what
know.
it's gonna have to be.
And then rework Tower. Like, why isn't Tower gotten a rework? That is the most hated map on this game. I dare say, no one.
You
likes
know
Tower.
what makes me mad? I feel like they're like Night Haven base is creative, right?
Mhm.
But like, I want more creative maps like Bank. Like, give me an apartment complex or some shit.
Yeah, give us. Like,
Where I can move
Tower,
between a few
the concept
apartments.
is good. The execution is awful.
Like, I just want some places where it feels like just where it feels like I might have to go as an anti-terrorist unit or some
Yeah,
shit. Like, Bank is cool.
I'd say like
Um,
they took out the university. The university was cool.
True, but then
I don't wanna-
Emerald
yeah.
Plain. This is literally like their refined version of
Yeah,
that.
I don't
But-
want to say like give me
yeah.
a school because that's obviously pretty problematic to go running. I mean, it's like no one in there.
Yeah, because they're like, true. There literally is no one.
Or like
but,
an
the way
airport. An
people
airport would be pretty
are-
cool.
Protect the bombs.
I mean, we already have an
We
airplane,
have
so
an
why
airplane.
not?
Yeah, just give us an airport. Like you guys have
The airplane isn't viable for fucking range.
Rain
So,
either.
yeah,
I love
please
Plane.
give us
Plane is such a good map. It is a fun,
Like, just
narrow
give us
map.
Located a
something.
bomb. Plan your defense
It's
accordingly.
Plane is one of the most unique maps in the game. Of course, you can't play it on it in ranked. Like,
That's what I'm saying. The only issue with playing is the fact that there's there is not a single outside camera on plane actually.
yeah, there's
And
not.
then the spawn peaks are like insane because there's just not many
Yeah.
ways to enter it.
10 seconds to insertion.
I feel like they should.
Spawn
just-
peeking in general though, and running out, I just don't think like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing more.
I know
to-
they've been working to get rid of
Spawn peaks
spawn
has been
peaks,
something they've
but
been
running
working
out,
on
just
forever.
don't
And-
let the person jump
Yeah,
out of
I
the
don't
building.
think a person like I know they made it to where you like instantly get spotted as soon as you jump out, but I just don't think you should be allowed to leave the building because it's like
Because
when
like
you're-
even then there's still a delay. But it's like if this is like it's supposed to be like realistic. If somebody jumps out, we got snipers trained on these exits to just shoot you. Like I don't understand that.
yeah, it's just some I'm being pinged by Jackal. Yeah, and I feel like there's always a meta in this game. There's always people that are getting banned. Like there's Jackal was like I think he had like what 80% ban rate on everything.
Yes.
Like, there's always a meta.
It's crazy because Jackal
you couldn't
is
play Thatcher
still
for a
the
solid
most
like
banned person. Like
yeah.
change something about Jackal so he can be played somewhat. Like,
Thatcher, you could play Thatcher for a solid 2 years, I'd say, in ranked, because everyone
I
banned
feel like
him.
it was even longer,
you
bro.
couldn't
I
play
feel like you couldn't play
Thatcher
Thatcher since that shit
whatsoever.
was brought into the game.
Yeah, like it was so like he just banned 100%, like he basically 100% ban rate, and he just couldn't play as a him. That's why they added the new they added new EMP grenades, and people are still banning Thatcher.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my god. Which is kind of good because you don't want the power creep to basically just neutralize Thatcher from being big. But like, god damn.
Finka was banned a lot. Luckily they nerfed
It's
the
like,
LMG.
there is no way.
I got IQ pretty low.
I just don't know where anybody is.
Maybe I'm using the iron
You're
sights.
kidding me.
Hey,
Why
yo.
are you spotting me on a drone? Like, stop it. Get some help.
Also, why did you guys have to change the rank cap from fucking 25 to 50? It is so annoying when I get a new friend who wants to get into Siege and we have to give him to level 50. That
Oh
takes
my God.
so long. Like it's just not. It should not take as long. As it
Juan.
should. Juan, Jojo, literally want to play rank with them, and
Anybody who wants to play this game
you
has to
just
suffer to
suffered
get to
level
it.
50.
It's like by that point, I don't want to play anymore. Like,
Yeah, exactly. It's like I get so tired of leveling them up that I just don't even want to play anymore. Like maybe we're just two grown men crying about a game, but
what the?
this is a game we've enjoyed and we want to keep playing. There's just so many.
Can he
issues
see
that
me?
stop us.
Like-
that's like I guess he can see you, and I don't know. Like
Because
like
he
there.
just. Like, okay, the first time maybe I can respect it, but the second time I don't think I shot. I can't even remember now. My memories just left me. But like, oh my god.
Even a bunch of content creators are getting away from Siege because there's just like there's not much to keep people here. There's new character, like they'll make a video on the new character when it comes out, and I don't think they ever touch it ever.
They don't. Like,
Because there's
they
outside
just-
of
they
that, there's
don't.
nothing here to keep people playing, and that's sad because I love this game. and
it's
I
like
wanna
the
see it.
potential of all its stuff. Like, I mean, don't even get me wrong. This year was a pretty. Let me not. I think it was a good year for Siege.
Yeah,
Asami came in, changes the entire meta. One of the strongest operators we've had ever. Really good because you need a strong start.
hmm
Sins comes in,
He's
not
completely
very strong,
not
but I
good
think we
whatsoever.
got. Didn't we get a map with him?
we got. I,
think we
believe
did.
it was Emerald Plains, wasn't it?
Possibly. I could be wrong. We could be wrong though, but I think so.
Your drone to locate a bomb.
And then some stuff gets delayed, and it's like, okay, but you know, got a
Rank
few
2.0 was
accessibility
delayed for
options.
so long.
HUD being like HUD shake or like screen shake and all that, you know.
Be advised,
Sin's not that good.
located-
Grim,
Not that
arguably
good.
even worse somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Then season 3 was the driest point of this year, pretty much.
Is that the Grim season?
Yeah, because the character was
Yeah.
arguably worse. Everything that was supposed to be in season 3 got delayed to 4.
And the only thing good
Or-
that happened in season 3 was that CJ actually hit
seconds to
plat,
insertion.
which was long well deserved for him.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
And then we get to 4. Everything that was supposed to be here is finally here, I think,
Rank
except the
2.0,
arcade thing.
except the arcade mode. We still haven't gotten
Rank
the whole playlist.
2.0 just I don't even know how I feel about it. It's
I
like I know we're not on Overwatch anymore, but I gotta mention Overwatch.
the
to
skill-based
really incorporate
matchmaking in this game is worse than COD. I swear to God.
The issue is that okay, like this. Let me explain this to you because with Overwatch, right? I've been a little more attentive towards it for season 2 with its matchmaking because that was also a problem with it that they have to work on, and they've acknowledged it. But basically, at the start, you know how there's your rank reset.
Uh-huh.
When they do that, it's only a visual reset. So you're still playing against people at your level. So let's say, for example, my rank reset was gold, but
Yeah.
my MMR and my SR or whatever is still at diamond, like where I was.
Mm-hmm.
So if I win 3 matches in gold, or let's say I win my 7, right? And let's say I was in diamond 1 last time.
Yep.
My MMR is still going to be diamond 1, but I'm going to be appearing as a gold, which means when
Oh,
I'm
I couldn't
appearing
even
as a
see him.
plat, when I'm finally appearing as a plat, right? I'm probably playing against Masters players
Yeah.
because I can't even see my rank. and it's like, how is that?
Yeah, the skill-based matchmaking in this game is genuinely so.
Oh, I knew I heard someone behind
Yeah,
me.
I was like, you were getting shot from every direction.
Oh yeah, I was getting shot from the second floor. That's tough.
Friendly, last
But
operator
it's like
standing.
stuff like that happens, and you're like, what do you like? Why? And it's not okay, because it's like, so basically, it's showing that we're in, like, it starts you at copper and bronze and all that. I don't think they should have done that.
Yeah, I feel like just separate the people.
And I
who
hope
were
it doesn't
higher.
reset you to copper and bronze every season.
It's good that you get a lot of MMR, but I'm stuck there with I'm in copper playing against masters. Like I'm not able like when I'd say I'm probably mid plat at most, and I'm in there playing against people who are a lot higher than me, and it's just not.
I feel like I
fun.
could get to diamond if I had a consistent stack,
Yeah.
and like all the times where I was really playing a lot. I'm not gonna say right now. I don't play this game enough.
This
well, okay,
season,
like
I
for example,
got-
I don't play the game enough, but I still have like a 1.6 KD. Like I still
Yeah.
got it, but
This season, I brought my 1.5 to a literally 1.0, and that's insane. And I'm only gold 5. Like I won so many games in a row only to be gold 5. And meanwhile, my friend who goes
you meant
a
your
one,
you meant 0.5 to
Yeah,
1.5. I mean to 1.0.
yeah. And meanwhile, my
Okay, but
friend
yes, continue.
who's like 1 in 7 is an emerald, which just isn't right.
15
Because
seconds.
I carried him there, and I just didn't get MMR. Hey puppy.
10 seconds left.
It's like I just don't get that like at all. Why didn't this person just
I
jump
don't
off the
know.
roof?
5 seconds remaining.
But like it's just dumb. Like I don't understand some of that stuff. And grenades, I get it. They're strong gadgets. They are a strong secondary gadget. But
You
the
just
reason
gotta
they're
take 'em off
strong is
everyone.
because the pro players figured out you can blow people up through the floor
Yeah.
on typical spots.
just make the
Just
damage.
remove the ability
Yeah,
to blow people up through the floor. Zero, like just nullify it completely.
We've been asking
And
for
then
like,
they're still good, but
Maverick
they're not
just
broken.
Isn't that good anymore because they took like the thing that made him.
He
like, he's
doesn't
still
feel
viable.
the same without grenades.
Yeah, he just doesn't feel the same. IQ has never felt the same
IQ
without
requires
grenades.
so much unnecessary communication sometimes.
Yeah.
Because there is no point in bringing that character when you can already tell. For example, mute jammers, you can tell where they are through a wall.
Yeah.
Bandit and Cade, you can tell where they are through a wall. Like,
Every pro player
not
probably have
necessary.
every camera memorized on the map. Like the only thing I'd say they're good for is Valkyrie cameras, but you can still like look in the room. If you're being spotted, you can just literally just look in the corner. You'll see a Valkyrie camera.
that's what I'm saying. Like, they are good for out cameras, but even then, it's just like, no. Like,
Even if they have
there's
a
no
Valkyrie,
point.
which I know she's picked a lot, but still,
Because even if she is picked a lot, it's like, I could just ban her.
yeah.
It's like, they just need to give grenades back. Like, the people who have grenades, Sledge, and Sledge has been just slowly dwindled
Yeah,
down.
they took
He
his
lost his 2
SMG
point.
11. They lost his 2.
They took his SMG 11, lost his 2.5, doesn't have 2.0, has a 1.5, which is like, okay. Then he gets changed to 3 armor, which is like, okay, because they kind of balance 3 armors and all that by making everybody move at the same speed when aiming. But like, okay, he has grenades. Cool.
He has
That
like
keeps him
3 different
strong.
grenades.
The next person that has grenades is Glass.
I don't know why Glass has grenades.
Kind of pointless to
Yeah,
me
if
because you
have
would want to use your
You
smoke.
don't want like I don't. There's no point in having grenades on Glass when the smoke is just 1,000 times.
The
more
next
viable.
person with grenades. Wait, after Glass, right? This is how many, like, between Sledge and Glass, you have
Did they
1,
take
2,
Bucks?
3,
They
4,
took Bucks,
5
didn't they?
slots.
Yeah.
Buck hasn't had him in a while either. The next person, and Buck was like the most balanced character in the
Yeah,
game when
Buck
he had
was-
nades.
Is it?
He was like, everybody just thought he was in his perfect
Is the next
spot, and then they
person
took
really
his nades.
knock?
Wait a minute. After Glass, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. Let me confirm that Dokubi doesn't have them because I think she had them at one point. She doesn't. So then 12. Finka doesn't have them. 13, 14, 15, 16. You go 16 spaces before you get to Knock, who has
Yeah.
grenades.
I don't. Knock's a stealth character. Like.
And I get why I get that she has them because
Uh-huh.
she's a stealth character, so it's like, let's give her some killing potential. Because neither one of her weapons are actually like the
Yeah, check them
SMG
off.
has
Finka,
no
I forgot
recoil,
Finka
but they're
used to
not
be
like
so
top
goated.
tier.
I don't even know what
Finka
the
was
point
so
of running a
OP
flash
at
grenade
that
on
point.
Finka is. Like, just the stun grenade is
And then
1,000 times
Yana
better with her
has
kit.
them. Yana has nades, which I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's fine.
Zero used to have nades, and they took away his fucking nades.
Yes, like there is no like 3 characters on
Three
attack
characters
have
on attack
nades.
that have frags. It's just like it's
Why is it 3 characters?
so
Why?
logical.
Why is it 3? There's 33 people. Why do 3 of them
Yeah,
have nades?
30 people are missing. Like, I just, and then Glass shouldn't have nades whatsoever. Like, it literally, it's basically fucking 30, 32. I mean, 2 characters that have nades.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay, 4 actually have it. Glass shouldn't have them, so it feels like it should only be 3.
Yeah.
Because nobody is like Glass nades is just stupid. But it's like,
I don't think I've ever seen somebody run nades on Glass frags. I've never seen that in my life. Did Lion used to have
Why
nades?
does-
I feel like he did. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think so actually.
I can't remember. I know
It's like,
he didn't
why
have...
does 111 have nades? Like, out of, it's just dumb. Like, like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
3 out of 33 people have nades that are actually viable, essentially. Whereas Sledge had them, IQ had them at one point, Buck had them at one
had
point,
them. Finka
fucking
had them.
Dokkaebi had them at one point, I'm pretty sure. Finka
Zero
had
had
them,
them,
Maverick had
had
them,
them.
Zero had them. If I count, let me see how many people that is. 1, then you have 2. I'm gonna count Glass, so 3, 4 with Buck, 5 with Dokkaebi, 6 with Finka, 7 with Maverick, 8 with Nox, 9 with Yana, and 10 with Zero. That would be 10 out of 33 people that have it. I would like
Yeah,
that. The only fucking issue is that they're, because of the way they have grenades being, it's like, oh, as soon as we add grenades to a person, their pick rate skyrockets. But it's like the pick rate skyrockets because you can grenade people through the
Yeah.
floor and eliminate them without even seeing them.
Literally,
And it's like,
how IQ got her nades removed 4 years ago, and no one has liked that. No one has played her. No one has enjoyed her. No one has agreed.
they're
with
like,
that
she's gonna be
shit.
OP if we give them back. I hate seeing people in YouTube comment section say that. Like, dude, what does the character do?
Yeah, the
like, she's
character
sightseeing.
Doesn't
I
do
don't
anything
get it.
now. I think
They're
I
like, she has
literally.
good weapons, and it's like, cool. Let her gadget be somewhat useful.
Yeah, I was like, she has good weapons, sure, but her gadget isn't useful. She brings nothing to the team other than maybe potentially getting a few kills. But otherwise, someone like Nomad can put fucking air jab launchers that can stop rotates from teams and it instantly kill them.
Like, it just, it hurts
Yeah.
that like there's no nades basically.
Man, this game, I love it, man. We love this game, but there is some serious issues that keep us from coming back as much as we want to. Genuinely, like we genuinely want
I'm
this
just
game to
hoping this-
succeed.
I do, because I want to finish this battle pass, but
Yeah.
I've already stated. I stated this last season,
I
and
have,
I
like,
stated this at the
20
beginning of
tiers
this
missing.
season. That I'm missing 19. That I'm not sure if I'm gonna fucking buy the next year's pass, because I'm like,
Let me go look at my rank stats.
I can't with the delays. I just can't.
Yeah, I just come on, man. Favela. I don't even know why Favela's in fucking rank. That shit.
It doesn't ever get played. Like, I
Oh,
swear
I
I
actually
haven't
put
seen
myself
it.
in ranked. Ooh. Like, I have 51 wins and 52. No, I have 52 wins and 51 losses. I think that's what I read. I don't feel like going back in there. And that is just.
What's the-
oh my god. I've played 100 games
It's like-
ranked. Like my ranked
don't-
win KD is a 1.0.
I don't think you know this, but like Overwatch, for example, they their system, they say that it's not meant to be 50-50, but when you play the game, you can tell it's like it's keeping you 50-50, so you keep playing the game more.
Yeah.
Because like some games, Overwatch will always put you in matches with different rank disparities. So you might have a diamond tank against a gold tank. which essentially is a big fuck you to the team with the gold
Yeah,
tank
'cause
because tank is like the most important position.
I don't get that
It
mindset.
feels like,
Losing in the game does not make me want to play more. Like matching against people.
but that's the thing. They know people want to rank up, but that's
Yeah.
the other thing. What if the person is just like, fuck it, I've had it with this game?
Yeah, I'm literally, if I don't rank up because I'm getting matched against champions that use Zim, mouse, and keyboard, then I'm literally not playing. I want to rank up by winning. Winning keeps me coming back to the game, not dying.
But let me tell you this. For example, right? I was playing Overwatch a few days ago. Won 2 matches, right?
Yeah.
Fairly easy too. I'm not even gonna lie. The next 2 matches, absolutely blown out and destroyed. And I'm like, okay, let's play 2 more matches because I'm proving this. I'm gonna prove this theory of this 50-50 bullshit. Played 1 more match, won it. Fairly easy. Played a second match, absolutely destroyed. And I'm just like, it is 50-50. They want you to keep playing the game, so you constantly have to grind to rank up because it looks good for them if you keep playing. And I don't think Siege does that. Siege is just really a fucking 50-50 game because
Yeah.
maybe
You
your
just-
friend is on one day and then they're off the exact next game, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck, okay then.
It's just, I don't know. Plus, the players you can encounter with, they're just varying levels of honor. Like that's the best way I can put it. There's some characters in this game who will play the game like they're meant to. There's other characters who will play a Mario and jump in, ignore all your Capcom traps, and headshot your whole team. And it's like that just shouldn't be allowed. Siege isn't a game where Call of Duty mindset is supposed to be rewarded. You're supposed to be punished for playing this game like Call of Duty. And recently, it's just not felt like that.
Honestly, you just sit there in pain, like as nothing is going correctly.
I hope you guys enjoyed this 30-minute video of 2 grown men crying at a video game. Hopefully,
Yo, we aren't like old. We're only
we're
like
not
19.
old and like 19, but we're not minors. So yeah.
So we're not minors,
We're not minors,
You know,
no.
MILFs hit me up. You know.
Don't do that though. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys when I feel like uploading again. JK, I upload every day.